Alright, so, hi guys. For some reason I have a bad feeling that my words will not be going with my lips this video, as I've had issues with in the past. But oh well. So, kind of get a new view here and see how nerdy and stuff I am. And so, this week's theme is things we've made. So, I'll get to that in a minute. Kelly, since you're the only one who cares about this, I was going to film mountains today on the way home from school, except that I didn't end up bringing my camera, and I kind of have to make sure that my battery's charged first. And I don't know, I had issues this morning. We just had 2 snow days in a row, and we all were expecting a delay this morning. So yeah, things we've made. I've made a lot of random stuff before and after this time, but I'm mostly going to be concentrating on the stuff that I made in Art Skills last year, because that's the only official stuff that I've made. So, made this. This is my first assignment, and I think it came out decently, especially considering the fact that I didn't know that we had to shade the whole side of the figure. I thought that it just had to be a little part at the corner, so then I did all the side shading at the end, but I think it came out decent overall. But yeah, I kind of miss Art Skills. I'm gonna try to take drawing and painting senior year. I guess this was next. Made cake. I'm actually extremely proud of the cake pie. Yeah, pie I think it is. Of the pie part of this. Want my camera to focus a little bit. Apparently it does not want to focus. But yeah, so there it is. And I put a lot of work. Why is my camera being stupid? There we go. So yeah, I tried to put a glass in there because I didn't want too much empty space. But it came out looking kind of stupid. But I put a lot of work into that pie, and I think it came out pretty well. It looks a little better in my sketch that I have of it, but it came out decently on there. And there was this, which my teacher told me I did a good job on, even though I had no clue how to do this. Because I understood 1 point perspective, but I didn't understand how to do it with 3 objects. And we didn't really learn how to paint with watercolors, so I kind of had to BS that. And then, oh, I missed some. Yeah. This is my second one. I liked this one, except now it doesn't look as great because I folded it up. But I really liked this one. I was actually pretty proud of myself with this. I like it. One of my favorites. Then this is the one that I think I did the best on. Anyone recognize that cat there? That's Jojo. It's Eric's cat. I stole a picture from him to use for this project. And I'm extremely proud of how the project came out. As you can see, it's pretty much the only one that I took any care of. But that's because I was so proud of it, I decided to give it to my mom. It was near the end of the year, or the school year, and my mom's birthday's in that month, so yeah. I like the good stuff. I would enjoy doing more of that. This is my final, which I am also kind of proud of, except that I had color pencil issues through most of it, so I didn't have a pencil sharpener at the time. So when I needed to sharpen the pencils, I just had to use a knife. Yeah. That wasn't fun. Then, let's see how much time it's been. Oh, it's only been 4 minutes. I got time. I have random sketches that I can show you. My sketchbook completely fell apart. I have 1 page left in there. That was the first page I ever did. Can probably barely see that, but that's alright because It's kind of awful anyway. Let's just look for some good ones in here. Apparently I don't have that many at the beginning. I made purple cherries and randomness at the beginning when we started learning about colored pencil techniques, and we were just kind of told to play with it. Kind of failed at that. Oh, I thought that my computer was overheating. That is good. But it wasn't. Yeah, I got a bunch of mess in here. So, yeah, there we go. That one I rather liked. Coming out decently. Yeah. That was my desperate attempt to put color in something. Paint bottles. You can't find that much of interest in an art room, just so you know. Or at least not ours. These were my 3 ideas for how a frog could have gotten his color. And he was like red, as you could tell from my final. This one I rather liked. It's the frog taking a bath. I like that one, especially because that sketch came out really well, surprisingly. Except his eye's a little messed up, and I guess the top is a little strange. But and then the bottom one's the one that I decided on, which I kind of changed a little. And then the middle one it was. And then the real bottom one, I was going to have them be eating airheads. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun. I miss art skills. Came out decently. For some reason, I drew the cabinets a decent amount of times. I think it's just because it was kind of easy and then I could put stuff in there. And then I kept trying to draw the stools in the classroom, but I sucked at that. Fruit bowl. I failed epically on the grapes, otherwise I did pretty good, I think. Especially my apples. I got decent at apples because I had to work on that for a big project. Yeah, there's like a little hand puppet. Like, well, it looks like a hand, like the hand thing to me. I know, that's backwards. But, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, that was me trying to draw the lizard. The apple turned out really well there, I think. And at the bottom, it was just me being random. And that's it with that set. This is one of the ideas on a piece of paper that we could draw. It's a monument for a bagel. I could have done better with that, but I was kind of proud of myself. I got excited when I saw that one. That was me trying to draw faces for when we had to make clay masks. This is the sink. The computer keeps going dark. This is the sink and stuff near it. I'm kind of proud of that. I think it turned out pretty well, except the serrated, I guess, part of the paper towel roll isn't that great. But yeah. Well, these were my brainstorming ideas for the pie. See, that drawing at the top turned out really well. The milk turned out decently, though I wouldn't have needed to put that in there really, but the fork and the pie itself turned out really well, I think. Then at the bottom, just going to be the full thing, just with ice cream. Not the middle, I keep saying that that's the bottom. And then this one I'm kind of proud of too. I think that turned out still pretty well. So if I could have tried to put food on the piece that was missing on the fork, I think that would have been good. And I always went with the idea that my teacher thought looked best. And then there's a smaller version of the final one that I did. A bit blurry. And then that's just randomness, trying to get colors right with the pastels. Yeah, this video is going on forever, but I'm kind of having fun with it. This, one of my proudest works, I think. Birthday cake with has a Y on it for the happy part of the birthday. And this piece of birthday cake, it's fallen on the floor. I probably could have like had a plate like tilted so that it looked like it was falling off the plate, but nope, it's just falling on the floor. I did that in study hall one day. I was rather proud of it. And then this one's decent. Little like sad plant in the window. That I'm just kind of proud of the tissue box. Otherwise everything's random, and she doesn't really like the random. And then I made fish. Just on April Fool's Day. At the bottom I put Bon Poisson d'Avril, which in case you don't speak French means Happy Fish of April, which is basically Happy April Fool's Day. And I'm really proud of this one. Happy Easter. I made the colorful eggs in the grass. My friend kind of gave me this idea. But then the words are chocolate, and then there's a bite taken out of the R that you can't really see that well, but I had to do some of it last minute before she collected my thing. That's one of the doors. It's the door in the classroom. I don't know why, I just ran out of things to draw most of the time. That's one of the stools on the desk. Like I said, I kind of, for some reason, really wanted to be able to draw the stool well. Some stuff. I was up on the thing. I don't know. A road, which I tried to make like a fence near it. Like the guard rails, kind of, but it didn't work. Just a birthday party. Came out decently, I think, except the balloons. The balloons weren't that great. 1 point perspective. Oh, or my papers could just, you know, not cooperate. 1 point perspective. Except for the point in the middle, I kind of like this one. Because it's 1 point perspective and it's the lockers and the school. This is me failing at 1 point perspective. When I was trying to do the rough thing for the project. This is the tables with 1 point perspective, kind of. I don't know. That's a flower with a little caterpillar on it. Just because I thought it would be cute. We're supposed to do like a bug's view or bird eye view, so I don't know. I drew a little ant that I think is really cute down there. And then he's looking up at the food and stuff, and I failed at making a milk jug apparently. But the ant's cute. I think anyway, but I'm strange like that. Alright, we're almost done. I'm just like wasting time with it. Because this is fun. Randomness. Food. This one really is randomness. I don't even understand. I miss art skills. Now that I think about it. That's a flag. Because I was testing it out. This was one of my... This is the layout thing for the final. This is the original thing that I wanted to go with for the final. I thought would be really cool. I don't know how well you can see it. But it's a stage with all the symbols that I was putting on there, and the stage was going to be a